Today's video is a review on the hair that is currently on my head. This is the hair that I purchased for my birthday. If you guys didn't know, depending on when this video goes up, to be honest, my birthday was fairly recently. And this is the review of the hair that I purchased for my birthday, basically. Sorry guys, let's just see what I purchased. I swear to God, if that microwave starts again, that's what I thought. No, I wasn't speaking to my mother like that, of course not. Okay. So what I purchased, and let me tell you why I purchased this hair. So I want, and I still want to, but I'm just, when I discuss my experience with this hair, you'll see why I'm a bit remiss to kind of go through with my plan. But what I wanted to do was dye this hair kind of brown. You know, the kind of, not the birthmark trend, but you know the trend where it's like brown but it's got highlights in it, and it's just, you know, it's for, that's the look I was going for. That's what I wanted to do with this. Oh, sorry guys, disturbance. That's the kind of look I was planning on doing for my birthday anyway. But when I kind of got the hair, I thought, okay, I want to leave it, I liked the dark. Like, I know all my hair's been dark for the last few months, but I just liked how this kind of sleek, straight, dark hair looked. So then I kind of put my plans on hold, and then after the experience I've had, I just don't know if I want to color this hair, to be honest. So it's from Alipearl, like I said. Okay, so it's 3 bundles of 20, 22, 22 with a 5x5 18-inch closure. And I got the 5x5 closure because I wanted more space to play with. As you can see, I haven't really, like, I'd have to like pluck and style this to make it look like a frontal, but 5x5 isn't really big enough to do the whole mini frontal thing anyway. But I just wanted more space to work with and to like style it, just to, I don't know, sometimes there's something about middle part closures that throw me off sometimes. My phone almost hit the floor. It almost hit the floor. So yeah, I got the hair. I made the wig myself. I make all my wigs myself. I've never had someone make a wig for me. I don't know, maybe one day, but you know, when I don't have the time anymore. But at the moment, I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with giving someone that power. Is this, what kind? It's alright, it's okay. When the hair first came, you know, the bundles felt soft, everything felt good. I was impressed. I made the wig, like I said, I made the wig myself. And then once I made the wig and I had it like up on my wig head, I just noticed a lot of flyaways, and alongside the flyaways I noticed a lot of colored hair. I have one company that like I will always trust their hair, but apart from that, I don't really I haven't really had great experiences when I branch out anyway. You guys will know that for my birthday last year, I wanted to be blonde. I bleached the hair, disaster. Watch the video. So I don't always have great experience, and it always seems to be with my birthday hair that I'm buying hair from other companies. I don't know what my problem is, but I wanted a 5x5 closure or a 6x5 closure, and my company doesn't do that just yet. So I thought I'd branch out. I kept searching 5x5 closure, and there was a few companies that came up, but then I saw Alipearl, and then I remembered, okay, a few of my faves, you know, people that I trust when it comes to hair, they've reviewed Alipearl hair. It seems to be a good one, seems to be a well-known name. So I thought, okay, Alipearl is, you know, they can't really do me wrong, I guess. Bought the hair, it came, I made the wig. Now, I don't know if I just have such high expectations of hair, but it just seemed like it was a lot of flyaways, and to me the flyaways made the hair look very frizzy even though I straightened it. So I was like, okay, it's fine. This is just going to be one of those types of hair where I have to go literally track by track to straighten it. But even when I did that, it's still a lot of flyaways even now. To me, like on camera, and I can see why maybe it wasn't coming across in the reviews, or maybe other people just got better quality hair than I did, but even on camera it looks sleek, it looks shiny. You're thinking, yes, look at movement, look at body, like it looks good, don't get me wrong, on camera, but in person to me it just looks so frizzy. I don't know, like I said, it might just be me having very high expectations. It looks so frizzy. The hair just looks frizzy. Anyway, so straight off the bat it was frizzy, and I complained to Alipearl. This is fab. Let's go, and this is where So I complained to Alipearl, and you know how AliExpress companies are doing this thing now where they take your number from the contact information and they're messaging you on WhatsApp like you guys are tight like that. So I have a whole WhatsApp conversation spanning like 2 weeks, from the 9th of October. So she's asking how it is. My main issue is that, and this is exactly how, so I'm just going to say how I said it to them so that I don't, you know, embellish and make up any details that weren't there. I said to them on the 9th of October, hi, I attached pictures. So I sent them a message on AliExpress and they replied to me on WhatsApp. So I said, hi, I attached pictures to my original message. I can send them again. My main issue is that the shaft of the hair doesn't lay flat. I understand there can be sometimes flyaways where some of the shorter hairs stick out. However, there are so many flyaways with this hair that it looks frizzy no matter how I straighten it, oil it or mousse it. It makes me question the quality of this hair. Also, there are grey, orange, yellow strands of hair. Now, if you guys don't know about hair, when you get lower quality hair, there's a lot of, I know there's a proper word for it, but I can't think of it, so I'm just gonna call them like filler strands. So there's a lot of strands where, you know, in natural hair, okay, yeah, fine, there may be grey hair, but obviously you can see this is meant to be natural hair. There's like grey strands, there's yellow strands, there's kind of very orange strands that look like plastic. They don't even look like hair, like just all through the hair. And again, I feel like the effect that it gives on camera is it makes the hair look shiny, but guys, not all of this is like, I think, is there one there? I wish I could. Every time I try to get it on camera, it just doesn't work. Please, again, if you're a weave expert, forgive me if I'm wrong, but to me that indicates lower quality hair. I was using a lot of products to try and get it to be less frizzy. Okay, I should stop touching it because that's not going to help. So yeah, so they tried to rectify the situation. First of all, they wanted to give me $15 in compensation. I kind of thought, what is $15 going to do for me? Then they said, if you don't like that, you can return it. I asked how much, like, guys, returning, and I would have to pay for postage. Returning the hair to them was gonna be damn near $30 or £30 or something along those lines. It was going to be expensive. That was their estimate. I still had to check with the post office, and that's a lot of stress to go through. Returning the hair again, this was going to be my birthday hair, so I wasn't going to get new hair in time for my birthday. So I was thinking maybe I should just take the compensation. Hopefully the vlog will be up soon if it's not up already. I went to Barcelona for my birthday, so remember this conversation starts on the 9th, so we flew out on the 12th of October. So I'm not going to be trying to, you know, I'm trying to live my best life and then I'm going to be messaging these people about the hair. No. So I left the conversation from the Friday to the Monday. Now what happened while we were in Barcelona is, first of all, the hair would not stay straight. Now again, I've never known what the difference is between like Brazilian, Peruvian, Cambodian, Iranian. I don't know. To me, I always feel like it's a marketing gimmick. I never really know what the actual difference is. Somebody who's more of an expert in these matters can tell me. Maybe Brazilian hair is known for being a bit more frizzy. Maybe Brazilian hair is known for not straightening as well. Because when I wash this hair and it naturally dries, like air dries, it is almost, okay, body wave is an exaggeration, but it's very wavy naturally. So you can imagine I have to go through each bundle, straighten it well, high heat as well. So when we got to Barcelona, now obviously Barcelona, the temperature was actually quite similar to the UK, but I think it was a lot more humid in Barcelona. The hair wouldn't stay straight, especially after nights out. Now we ended up going out 3 nights. Them 3 nights I came back with damn near curly hair every time, no matter how I straightened it before. Like even my actual birthday pictures, I wanted the hair to look like this. Bearing in mind as well, I bought silicone mix. If you guys don't know, oh, I should have came down with the silicone mix. I bought silicone mix specifically to see if the use of silicone mix would make it look less frizzy. I don't know if it did. Again, I've used it again. I like the way, and also this is one of those types of hair that retains smell. Oh, in Barcelona you can smoke in the clubs, so you can imagine by the time we left, yeah. So I bought silicone mix and the conditioner that I use on my natural hair that smells really good. Again, I'm gonna insert clips of them because sorry guys, I got hair in my lip gloss. This is why I don't do long hair. I actually don't do long hair, or long straight hair at least. Yeah, so I bought that conditioner and the silicone mix, hopefully to negate the smell and to also help it straighten better. So I deep conditioned it the day before we left, straightened it when we got to Spain. It was sleek, straight, beautiful, and then after that first night it just wouldn't straighten the same. Since we've been back in the UK, for example, I straightened this rinse yesterday, straightened it again today for like this video, and so far so good. But again, temperature wise is different. Please let me know, guys, if Brazilian hair is known for, you know, for this kind of problem. Maybe I should have got Peruvian instead if I wanted to do the whole sleek, long, straight look. I don't know these things. But to me, I don't know, if you say the hair's straight, the hair needs to be straight. It doesn't need to be frizzy. It doesn't need to have all these grey, yellow, orange strands in it. Because again, like I said, to me that just indicates poor quality. Also, very random, the first time this, because whenever I get hair, I do like a apple cider vinegar rinse of the hair, even if I don't deep like proper shampoo it, just because you don't know where these things come from, you don't know where it's been, you don't know where it's been sat. I always clean the hair. So I did the ACV rinse, not a strand came out. I was like, ooh, I was even FaceTiming my girl while I was washing it. I was like, look, nothing. I was really impressed with the hair when I first got it. I was like, nothing. I'd made the wig and I was washing the wig, brushing it, combing it. Not a strand of shedding came out of that hair when I did that apple cider vinegar rinse. The second time I wash it now, when I deep conditioned and before we left, tell me why the hair was running like blue-black. It was a bit weird. And the hair started shedding. I was like, okay, not too bad. Listen, by the time we left Barcelona, there was hair everywhere. I left them with a pile of hair because this hair shed everywhere. Let me show you now what I look, just styling this hair for today, bearing in mind that I wore this wig for, so yesterday was my mum's birthday. Obviously my birthday was earlier in the week, so we did like a family dinner, yeah. I wore this hair, what time did we leave? I wore this hair for max 4 or 5 hours yesterday, and I'd already like styled it. That's what you guys will have seen clips all through this video. Put it back, came back, put it back on my wig head, put it on for this video, just brushed it out and styled it again, and I can feel it already in the back. Styled it again. This is the hair that I lost styling it this morning. So I don't know why it wasn't shedding at first, but girl, I still haven't got to the main event. Kate, you're talking too much. Please explain to me why my closure ripped. I think I have had a closure rip before, but that was hair that I had for like 2.5 years. That closure was crying for help. It made sense that it ripped. This is a closure that I didn't even have for, or I had it for a week at the time. It ripped. We hadn't even got to my birthday yet. Like, do you know? Oh god. So the closure rips the first time, which is the one that was kind of on the parting. Fine, you know, I figured out how to finesse it. Please tell me why the next day or the day off, so this is maybe the Saturday, the Sunday now, please tell me why I put on the wig and it ripped here. Just clean, just, it's not the first wig I've made in my life. I've been wearing wigs for a good 5 years of my life. 5 years? Raw, okay. How old am I? 5 years of my life, okay? So I know a thing or two about the process. I know a thing, you know, it's not supposed to rip. It's not supposed to rip. So obviously now, when it gets back to Monday, I messaged the woman and told her the closure ripped. First of all, they tried to ask me if I bleached the knots. I didn't actually bleach the knots. I bleach the knots sometimes and the closure still has never ripped. But on this blessed occasion, I didn't actually bleach the knots because who has such time when foundation and concealer exist? Now they want me to accept a new closure, just a closure. And I was like, okay, but if I accept a closure, what's the compensation for the initial issues that I had with the hair? Because remember, I complained initially before the closure ever ripped. So now that the closure has ripped, what do you want me to do? You want me to accept a free closure, but the hair's still frizzy, but there's still a bunch of strands in the hair that shouldn't be there. Do you grab? One does not negate the other. In fact, this is just problem piled upon problem. So your compensation needs to pile on top too. All I said was, do the closure plus the initial $15 that you offered in compensation. I feel like that's more than reasonable, because at the end of the day, the only thing stopping me from posting this hair back to you is the convenience issue. Just compensate me. Long story short, they ended up agreeing to give me £50 in compensation, which roughly was roughly, with the exchange rate at the moment, that should be $65. I get the notification in my PayPal and I basically got about £44 from them, because not only did they not send the right amount, but on top of that, PayPal took a fee off because they listed it as goods and services. They're not paying me for goods and services. What's funny is they also wouldn't send me the refund until I'd left them a 5-star review. So what my plan was I'm going to leave the review, and then once they send me my money, I'm going to obviously either leave an additional review or delete the original one, because I don't want anyone to buy. And all I did was good customer service, because yeah, their customer service was good. They really kept on top of trying to sort things out with me. Apart from that, the hair wasn't to my liking, wasn't to my satisfaction. Like I said, maybe like flyaways and frizz is a thing. Like maybe I should just, because there's like none of that at the top. Like the top is very sleek, which is what you can see. It's as soon as you get to about here in the shaft down, just all the way around, like about here, it's just frizz, in my opinion. Again, I know that it looks good on camera, so it's going to be hard for you guys to know what I'm talking about, but it just wasn't what I expected. So that was my experience with this Alipearl hair. Let me be able to tell you specifically what it was as well. So it says that it was chemically processed to be straightened, I guess. This is the Alipearl hair straight human hair, 3 bundles with 5x5 closure, Brazilian hair weave bundles, natural color, Remy hair extension. I thought Remy was the good one. Am I confused? Let me just Google it right now so that I can be clear. Okay, this is according to Eunice. Human hair extensions are worn, blah blah blah. Virgin hair is chemically unprocessed, collected from a single donor. The virgin hair is Remy hair that has not been altered by dyes, perms, bleaches or harsh washes. Remy hair does not always mean virgin hair. In fact, it really means that virgin and Remy are both 100% natural human hair. Again, I don't know about that, because like I said, I keep finding different strands and some of them don't even look like hair. I don't know why it looks like that. The donor of Remy hair used to dye, perm or bleach his or her hair, while the donor of virgin hair hasn't used any chemical products. Remy hair needs to be rearranged, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's nice to know. Maybe if I get some virgin bundles next time as opposed to Remy bundles, then I will be more pleased with the results. When I'm in the UK at least, the hair, now that I've straightened and styled it, this is kind of, you know, it's what I wanted. It's sleek. Sorry guys, that's makeup. It's sleek, you know, it's very long. I think, like I said, it's 22 inches, and I know I'm short, but this seems long for 22 inches. And as you can see, I'm brushing out the back because I can feel it starting to tangle up. Nothing came out then though, especially because the hair was running a bit bluey black at one point, as in not like literally black stuff was running out the hair, but you know when the water's tinted a bit bluey black. So it makes me concerned about trying to add color to this hair or bleaching or anything like that. So I'm probably just going to wait until I you know, who knows, maybe someone wants to send your girl some bundles, or you know, when I next purchase hair, to do that and just keep this as, because you know everyone needs their like long black wig. This can just be my long black wig, to be honest. Again, it's not even black, it's very brown actually, especially in sunlight. Yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed. At least it wasn't like, I still look cute on my birthday. At least it wasn't a disaster like my bleach blonde one was. That hair was, guys, I have suffered. When it comes to my birthday, I always try to do the most and it always backfires on me. But this year was amazing. Like, it was actually epic. It was epic. Okay, sorry guys, I know that when I'm talking about hair I can't stop touching it, but yeah, anyway, let me know if you've had a different experience with Alipearl hair, if you've purchased. Let me know who your go-to for, like, who should I purchase hair from next, who should I purchase hair from to bleach. You guys just please let me know in the comment section, because I just want to get good quality hair. Is that a hard ask? Hopefully I have lots of videos coming and you guys will see me in my next one. Bye. Why is it like, you guys don't actually know what's happening, but every time I start speaking and filming, somebody put something in the microwave in the kitchen. I can hear it. Is that fair? It's all right.